we're talking about maintenance. If you didn't watch the first video, I recommend you go back to it and watch it before you watch this one. What I have to say is that maintenance is the most important thing that is needed for you to have confidence that is unshakable, let's say. What I mean by maintenance is that, so look, confidence is not that like a point you reach and then period, like you stop working on yourself, you reach this level, meaning that there's no times at all where you feel insecure. It's like, it's not a level that you unlock and you boom are like forever and ever confident in all the time. There is nothing like that. There is no state that you are going to stay in all the time. Nothing is permanent. Being confident is not permanent. Having a certain financial situation is not permanent. You don't know what is permanent, what will stay and what will go. But what you need to know is that once you reach that thing that you want to reach, you have to do extra work to maintain it. You, like, if you were to win I don't know, like a certain amount of money by tomorrow, are you going to be able to deal with that money, or is it that you're just gonna waste it or like spend it on the things that you want to spend it on without thinking of how could I benefit of that, or how can I maintain it? Or let's say you got the body of your dreams by tomorrow. Can you maintain that? If like the body image that you really want to have for yourself is like toned, abs, no fat, skinny, whatever it is, big muscles, whatever your goal may be. If you got that body tomorrow, are you able to take care of it? Are you able to keep it? Are you able to maintain it? Because you don't just get there and that's it, work is done. Work is never done. Work is never done. And like, oh my god, I feel when you like compare yourself to other people, if you do that, I feel like it's so disrespectful towards your own self and towards also this other person. Other people should either inspire you or nothing. They should just inspire you. If they have a thing that you don't have, they should inspire you. They shouldn't make you shouldn't feel jealous. You have to work on that if you feel jealous because someone has something you don't have. They are always going to have something you don't have, and you are also going to have something that they don't have. Let's say their body is perfect. Okay, but do you know what work they put behind that? Do you know that they wake up every day at 5 a.m. and work out before they go to work, or before they go to school, before they go to university, so that they keep their body in shape? Do you know how hard it is for them to say no when they have like a whole cake in front of them? They're craving it, but they're saying no because they want to maintain the body that they have. There is work behind the body that they have, unless it was surgery, but I'm not talking about that. Well, I mean, I'm not against and not pro plastic surgeries. I'm like, if it's needed, go get it done. If like, for me, I think I would when I'm like I don't know, 50, 60, and like my skin starts to like get loose or whatever. I think I would like get a, what is it called, like pull this area like this, or do a little Botox when I'm at that age. But I'm like, I like me. I mean, I do have insecurities, but I don't want to change that. I mean, not now. And I don't mind having insecurities because it's a part of being human. You cannot be perfect. And the thing is with insecurities, the more you talk about insecurities, the more other people are going to see them. The more other people are going to see them. And like, there are some people that I think are absolutely stunning and beautiful, but because they keep mentioning this insecurity of theirs like the whole time, it's difficult to look past that. If you keep talking to me about I don't know I just remembered something, I'm sorry. If you keep talking about how much you hate your nose, how much you hate your body, like, you are making people notice that. Stop doing that. Stop doing it. Stop even doing it between you and yourself. You notice your insecurities, period. You don't talk bad about to yourself in the mirror. You look in the mirror, okay, I'm not really satisfied with how I look. Go get sad, cry about it, but don't stop there. Ask yourself, do I want to change it or do I want to accept it? Because if you want to accept it, then you have to be okay with the way it is, because you're not willing to change it. If you are willing to change it, then there is a solution for almost everything. You go online, you go on YouTube, you go get help. If you have money, go get a private coach, what are they called? Personal trainer, whatever it is. There are solutions for everything, and you can find everything online. You could let ChatGPT or Claude make a whole plan for you, like a food plan or whatever, and like you can get creative with it. Tell it like, yeah, I crave this and that around my period, or I crave this and that all the time. What can I do so that I stop craving it? What can I do so that I blah 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 blah. And there are solutions for everything. And when people compare themselves to other people without like zooming out and seeing those people they're comparing themselves to as like their own individual and like with their own time, with their own life, it's just a little bit selfish. I see it. How dare you compare yourself to someone else? How dare you? And that's not to say that it's impossible for you to compare yourself. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it's gonna happen that you may feel it. Oh my god, I'm comparing myself to this person. But it's important in that moment to zoom out, observe your thoughts, and be able to see, oh, I'm not supposed to be comparing myself, and remind yourself it's okay to land there, because you cannot always control your thoughts. You cannot always control your thoughts. It's impossible. A thing also about the thoughts and controlling them. When you cannot control what's in your head, try to control what's around you. Like, if your room was not clean the whole time, if it was really messy the whole time, you're not going to be able to think straight. If all the people around you are people who smoke weed all the time or drink all the time, then it's difficult not to land there also. And this has like a little to do with your willpower, because like as much willpower as you may have, if you are surrounded by those people 24/7, it's just a natural outcome that you're gonna do certain things similar to them. So be aware of the type of people that you're surrounding yourself with. I'm not saying go cut people off. That's not the case. I mean, if it's pretty bad, go cut them off. But like that should be the last option, because like you don't have to go and break up with people, with friends whatsoever. Just like talk to them less, distance yourself a little bit, and it's fine, you know. And that like no one should take any of this personally. If you don't fit, you just simply don't fit. And don't be afraid of people telling you, oh, suddenly you want to do all better, suddenly you want to better yourself, suddenly you want to work yourself. Yes, and you don't. Ugh. Ew. It's crazy. I mean, I have some people that make fun of me for waking up early in the morning. I low-key used to get bothered a lot by that. But like now that I think about it, I mean, first of all, to each their own. If I want to wake up early in the morning, then let me be. If you don't want to do that, then it's fine. I remember watching a podcast. Oh, I wish I could now find the name of the doctor. But it was pretty long ago. And he simply said that it's in the biology of people that some people are simply morning people and some other people are night people. Sometimes it is the way it is, you know. I'm not shaming you for not being a morning person, but that also means don't dare shame me for being a morning person. God damn it. You know, like some people are quick to judge just because you're different than them, or you're different from the majority of the people that they personally know, you know. But If you surround yourself with, like, if you're a morning person and you surround yourself with morning people, you're not gonna be the odd one, you know? Like, it's about the people who you're surrounding yourself with. If you love working out in the morning, go find your people. How to go find your people? Don't ask me. Go, I mean, there are courses that you could find that happen in the morning in your city, or you can search online for events that happen in the morning, because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of, I mean, I'm so grateful for having internet access, because you can find anything on there. You can find everything on the internet. I mean, some bad stuff for sure, but like, you know, you need to know how to use the internet for your own benefit. And be grateful that we have internet, because it's a very good thing. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, be careful who you have in your circle, and know that each person has their own opinion for a reason. Some people are gonna disagree with you, and that does not mean that your opinion about something is wrong. It just means that they simply think different, and that has nothing to do with you, you know? And you need to make other people's opinions matter less to you, and that comes after you are so anchored, like, to yourself. Do you say it like that? You're so anchored to your own identity, and you know who you are as a person, why you're doing the way the things that you're doing, and if you are intentional. I don't like just moving and doing stuff just because. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but I care about being intentional with the things that I do, with how I spend my day. I don't like letting a day go by where I don't do anything. I stopped that long ago. At least there are some stuff that always have to be ongoing. Like, even like simple things. I shower every day, every morning. Even on my worst days, I will be doing that. I will be brushing my teeth. Because why? It's a part of my identity. It's a part of my system. And back to maintenance. You need systems. You need systems. You are a human, and if you were to follow your emotions the whole time, you're not gonna go anywhere. So you need a system. How I like to do it is I like to plan my week in advance, and I stand by it. I stand by it. I stand by it. I've been doing this for like a year now almost, and it's like every Sunday I sit down and I ask myself, how was the past week, and did I take care of the tasks that I said I wanted to take care of? Did I do the things that I planned to do? And what do I plan for the next week? Do I have any questions? Am I maybe uncertain about a certain decision? Then I go and search and look into that. And if I'm not convinced with an idea, I will also sit with that and ask myself, why is that the way it is? Because I don't like doing things just like blindlessly. Why am I doing a certain thing? I want to be convinced of why I am doing a certain thing. So, and what I also recommend in the system, as a woman, as a girl, I mean, it should be as every human being, but it's so sad that men don't care about themselves. Most men don't care about themselves in like when it comes to hygiene as much as women do. Most, not all, again, but whatever. There are certain things that I made in my routine that I do without thinking. Wake up early, shower every morning, do my nails every Saturday. I do them at home because I do not have the budget to go and do them at a place. So when I do them every Saturday, they are always done in a good shape. I like oil them, I take the old polish off, I put the new one, and also with my feet, I do with my toes, I do the same thing every Saturday so that they always look fresh without much effort, without having me to think. The less you think, the better. When you have a plan that you follow without thinking, when do I have to shower? Oh my god, I have to go to this party at that day, so I have to shower before that. I have to do this before that. I have to do that before that. Stop thinking. Put it in your system, do it, and follow that. What I also like to do on Saturdays is, because like Saturdays are like fun days for me, or like days where I do healing stuff or whatever, because I'm active. I'm very active. I like to paint, I like to dance, I like to do things without a reason. That I do on Saturday, because like the brain needs a little bit of a break. You cannot like treat yourself like a machine all the time. You're human, so like allow a day where you're just like expressing yourself, please, because it's fun. Why should you not? Why should you not? It's fun. It's fun to wake up and like know that, oh my god, today I can have fun without thinking of any responsibility, because I know that tomorrow everything will be taken care of by me. I will take care of it on Sunday. I will note it down so that I don't have to think about it now, and then I will do it on Sunday. I will deal with it on Sunday. And that's it. That's it. So you need to have a system. Other things could be maybe like meal prepping. Yeah, meal prepping. You could do maybe like the same meals over and over again that have the same ingredients, the nutritions, and whatever is important for your life goal. And when you treat yourself, kinda treat yourself like a machine. It's, or let's say when you have a system, it's impossible to not move forward. I'm doing my nails every Saturday. I'm sitting with the things that I have to do every Sunday. It's impossible to not move forward when you have a system. It's impossible. You save a lot of time. Like, I like to work out in the morning, and I'm done with working out at like 9 or before 9 a.m. and then I can shower, because I wake up and then I have to eat before I work out, because I hate working out on an empty stomach. And then I work out, and then I shower, and then I start with my day. And then when a friend suddenly tells me at 12 p.m, hey, would you like to go to a cafe later today? I'm like, yeah, sure, I have time. I did my workout already. I showered already. My hair is fresh. Well, my hair gets oily pretty fast. So I showered every 2 days. And on the days where I don't shower it, I apply dry shampoo, or I style it in a way that you don't see that it's oily, but like I don't let it look oily when I go outside, you know. And like the thing with nails, if I'm going to a party suddenly unplanned on a Friday, and my friend tells me, yeah, would you like to leave in like 2 hours? I'm ready, give me 10 minutes. My nails are done, because they're always done, because I always take care of that on Saturday, instead of waiting till they get crusty and I don't know what after 3 weeks, and then realize, oh shit, well yeah, it's time to actually clean them. Or when it comes to cleaning the house, cleaning your room, if you have a system where you clean, where you like deep clean every week or every 2 weeks, and you surface clean, like easy, fast clean every day, then you're good. But when you only then clean when your place is an absolute mess, you are wasting time. You're wasting time, and you're also wasting a lot of energy, because then you're thinking, oh my god, do I even have the time to clean it now? I have to deal with this, I have the project to do, I have the blah 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 blah. And when these simple things get into a system, you stop thinking, and you save a lot of time, like I said. And when you save a lot of time, like, you need to know time is the, as if you don't already know, but you need to take it really seriously, that time is the most valuable thing that you are ever going to have. Like, please take care of how you spend your time. Take care of how you spend your time. It's too fast. Like, it's really like, it's so damn fast, and you only realize after it's too late. But why do you even have to get to that point? Why not treat time as really valuable starting now? Because it is. Because it is. You know, like the thingy with social media, detach from social media. You, like, if you genuinely want to have a healthy, I cannot say stress-free, but like with least stress possible life, then detach from social media. Don't go and spend hours scrolling on social media. It's extremely important. And I mean, I know that people say it and talk about how social media is bad for you and it influences you and so on, and it's true. It is true. Be careful what you consume. If you are intentionally using social media, I mean, like, sometimes I download it, I mean, just to post, and other times also I want to look for a certain thing. Like, let's say I'm searching for, which is like, okay, I'm like, sometimes I just like to look at certain dances or like want to learn new dance moves, and on YouTube you cannot like exactly find them in the same way that you could find them, for example, on TikTok. Like, TikTok is like super good for when I want to search for like certain dance moves or certain tips about like certain movements, certain exercises. You find them really fast on TikTok, and it's great. I love it. It's great. Yeah. So be careful how to use social media. Use it to your own advantage, to your own benefit. Know how to use it and know how to save your time, because only when you know how to save your time can you focus on the things that are actually important and the things that actually bring you joy. It's like sad to think that someone could have a talent that they don't spend much of their time on or energy on because they lose themselves in social media. Also, by the way, I hate how some people think that like sending reels is a part of, or like a way of communicating with someone. I hate that. It makes me really pissed, because like, when did this turn into our reality that if you miss someone or you want to talk to someone, you just send them a reel out of nowhere without even saying hello? Like, some people I haven't talked to in years and then they just send me a reel. They have my number, they do, but they just send me a reel. Why? Since when was this a way of communicating? Oh my god, it makes me mad. Like, people are becoming less of people and more like what? I don't know. Like, stop that. Stop that. I leave my friends on read and on delivered with the reels that they send me, because if it's important enough, text me on my number. If it's not that important, then I'm not gonna open it in days, or I don't know. Sometimes I just like to check what's new through my laptop, or if I want to post, I download it on my phone again, and then I post and then I delete. And that's not to say that I never scroll. That's not true. I do scroll every now and then, but then I put limits, because sometimes scrolling could be good if you genuinely have nothing to do and you did all the things that you are supposed to be doing and you are not running away from something. If you are not running away from something, then go ahead, use it for an hour or two. Why not? If you don't always do it all the time, then it's okay. Like, it's harmless, it's fine. And like, when you don't use it all the time and you allow yourself maybe to like scroll for an hour or so a day or a week, whatever is normal for you, it becomes more fun, actually, because you know you're not doing it because you're running away from your responsibilities, but you're doing as an extra thing because you already did the things that you're supposed to be doing, you know. And nothing, like, it's a habit that always needs to be taken care of, because you never know what thing might happen that might push you back to an old habit that you had. How do you, that doesn't mean that you failed into building a habit, by the way. That doesn't mean that. It's just a normal and natural outcome in life. Some things are going to happen that are going to push you into old habits that you worked so hard to get rid of, but that's not like yours to blame. It's important though that you zoom out, you notice, okay, now I for some reason am spending so much time on social media, but that's because, I don't know, I failed an exam and I feel really bad about it, or some situation happened that like really like destroyed me. I got broken up with, I got divorced. If do divorced people go on TikTok? I mean, TikTok is really for all ages, isn't it? It's just goofy to me if I imagine an old person scrolling on TikTok. I just find it funny. But anyways, it's that you have to notice that you landed in that place and be compassionate with yourself. Be your own best friend and remind yourself it is going to happen sometimes, and that's why maintenance work should always be there. If you are your own best friend, then maintenance work should be your second best friend. Period. Period. Really, like, don't expect to reach a goal and then that is it. No, reaching the goal is the first step, maintaining it is the second step. Maintain, maintain, maintain. You don't deserve to reach your goal if you cannot maintain it. And I stand by that. You do not, in my opinion, you don't deserve to get the body that you want if you cannot maintain it. Yeah. Work on knowing how to maintain it first. And detach from time. Don't be that person that says, I'm going to start next week, I'm going to start next month, next year. Don't be that, please. Time is too short to do that. Too short to do that. Don't be extremely excited about goals. Don't say, I wanna have my perfect body for summer, and then that's it. It might work, yeah, but like by winter you're getting all that weight back that you wanted to lose by summer because you don't know how to maintain it. When you know how to maintain something, it becomes so damn easy to maintain it and not ever feel guilty when you want to do something, or like to for example eat something that is like high in calories. Every now and then, why not? Why are you so against yourself? Like, why do you hate yourself that much? That's not what we want. We want you to be your own best friend and make maintenance work your second best friend. And then the people come, and your partner if you have one, and your family and everything, but you and maintenance should become your own best friend. And that's it. That's pretty much it.